Today, Fly North is actually flying. I see a tiny waterfall.
Holy moly.
And I find a huge tree. It's bright and early on this 7th day of May, and I'm on a plane taking off from Toronto, heading across this great country to Vancouver, British Columbia. For me, seeing Canada from the air is always an enjoyable experience. Watching how the landscape changes, from the beautiful boreal forests of Ontario and Manitoba to the flat agricultural patchwork of the prairies, and eventually to the foothills that greet you before you get to the Rockies and beyond to the Coast Range. Today I'm meeting up with an old friend who has offered to show me a bit of the beautiful West Coast wilderness. Not long after touching down, we've hit the trails.
Beautiful in here.
These forests are more than a backdrop. They're a living archive of the region's cultural and ecological history.
Sorry, I just gotta stop and take pictures of these things when I see them. I just can't believe the size.
Some much bigger ones coming up.
Oh yeah?
I want to acknowledge that the land we're hiking on is part of the traditional territory of the Tsleil-Waututh. For thousands of years, the Tsleil-Waututh and Squamish Nations have lived in harmony with these forests.
Yeah,
And it's a really beautiful trail.
geez, look at this tree. There's some moss around the branches, eh?
Yeah, and like the moss, I mean, you just get it. The moss stays green year round, so it's really beautiful in the winter as well when you get like some snow and stuff, but then you get the green contrast against the snow.
The western red cedar, often called the tree of life, held deep spiritual and practical importance.
Where I look, I see like photo ops. It's ridiculous.
From it came longhouses, canoes, clothing, baskets, and sacred regalia.
You can start to see a bit more of the, like some of these original stumps. So this is the stuff that would have been logged
Wow.
100 years ago. Maybe some of these are original.
Douglas fir and western hemlock were also essential. Their strong wood was used for tools, structures, and in some cases, medicine. The forest we are currently walking in is mostly second growth, as it was previously logged during the early part of the 20th century as the Vancouver region began its rapid expansion. In the mid-20th century, the public began to see these woods differently, not as timber, but as something worth protecting. They're also part of a cultural reawakening, as Indigenous stewardship practices gain renewed recognition and respect.
That's exciting.
What's it do?
This tree is gonna fall off.
This way of thinking reflects a belief that people are not owners of the land, but caretakers for future generations. This trail connects to the Baden-Powell Trail, a 48-kilometer route linking Deep Cove to Horseshoe Bay, and it will take us to our intended destination, a place called Quarry Rock. Quarry Rock is a massive outcrop of coast mountain granite, part of the North Shore Mountains, estimated to be around 100 million years old. The rock was shaped by glaciers during the last ice age, which ended about 10,000 years ago.
Holy.
From Quarry Rock, you get panoramic views of Deep Cove and Indian Arm, a glacial fjord that stretches north toward the mountains. Deep Cove was once known as Deepwater and used as a seasonal fishing and hunting camp by local First Nations. Walking these trails, it's clear. This forest holds more than just trees. It holds stories of resilience and reminders that we're just passing through, caretakers of something far older and greater than ourselves. Thanks for watching.